Ever felt like you're carrying a heavy load, yet can't seem to figure out what's weighing you down? You're not alone. Many of us walk through life with invisible backpacks filled with burdens we don't even realize we're carrying. Imagine your life as a journey where you're climbing a mountain. But this mountain isn't just any mountain, it's the mountain of your dreams, your aspirations, your future. And that backpack? It's filled with stones of fear, regret, toxicity, negativity, and procrastination. Each stone represents something that's holding you back from reaching the peak, things that are slowing you down, making each step harder, each breath heavier. But what if I tell you that you can empty this backpack, that you can let go of these stones and make your climb smoother, your journey lighter? Well, it's time to lighten that load before we step into a new year. Let's explore the 10 things we need to let go of before the clock strikes 12 on New Year's Eve. Firstly, we need to let go of regrets. Regrets are like anchors. They keep us moored to the past, preventing us from sailing into the future. They're about things we've done or haven't done, decisions we've made or didn't make. They're about missed opportunities, chances not taken, roads not traveled. But here's the thing. Dwelling on regrets doesn't change the past. It only steals joy from the present. Instead of wallowing in regret, let's transform them into lessons. Each regret carries a unique wisdom, a lesson to be learned. It's an opportunity for growth, a chance to make better choices in the future. So take a moment. Reflect on your regrets. What have they taught you? What wisdom have they imparted? Embrace these lessons. They're part of your journey, part of your growth. Remember, regrets are just lessons in disguise. Next, dispel those toxic relationships. Just as a garden thrives when it's nourished and cared for, so do we flourish when surrounded by positivity and kindness. The relationships in our lives play a critical role in shaping our experiences, affecting our moods, and influencing our perspectives. If you find yourself entangled in relationships that drain your energy, cloud your joy, or stifle your growth, it's time to reconsider. It's not about assigning blame or harboring resentment, but recognizing what serves your well-being and what hinders it. You deserve relationships that inspire you, challenge you, and celebrate you. Relationships that encourage your dreams, respect your boundaries, and appreciate your worth. People who add value to your life rather than subtract from it. So make the brave choice. Distance yourself from toxicity. Surround yourself with love, respect, and positivity. Remember, people should lift you up, not bring you down. Thirdly, abandon your fear of failure. Many of us are held captive by the fear of failure. We worry that if we try something and it doesn't work out, we'll be judged, or worse, we'll judge ourselves. But let me tell you something. Failure is not your enemy. It's a teacher, a guide, a stepping stone to success. When you fail, you learn. You grow. You become stronger, wiser, and more resilient. Think about it this way. Every time you fail, you're one step closer to success. You're gathering valuable information about what works and what doesn't, and you're refining your approach. So don't let the fear of failure stop you from pursuing your dreams. Instead, embrace it. Welcome it. Let it motivate you to try harder, to push further, to reach higher. Remember, failure is not the opposite of success, it's part of it. Number 4, shed that negative self-image. We often become our own worst critics, allowing our minds to paint a picture not of who we are, but of who we think we are not. This is a dangerous game to play because it leads to self-doubt, self-sabotage, and hinders us from reaching our full potential. Let's change that narrative. Start by acknowledging your strengths and celebrating your accomplishments, no matter how small. Be kind to yourself. It's okay to make mistakes. They are stepping stones to success. Embrace your unique qualities. They make you, you. Remember, comparison is the thief of joy. You are not defined by the number of times you've fallen, but by the number of times you've risen. So rise, dust yourself off, and march forward, knowing you're capable, worthy, and deserving of great things. Don't let a negative self-image hold you back. Instead, cultivate a positive mindset and watch how your world transforms. You are enough, just as you are. Halfway there, it's time to ditch procrastination. Procrastination, my friends, is a dream killer. It's that pesky little voice in your head that says, you can do this later. But let me tell you something, later often turns into never. Procrastination is a thief. It steals your time, your productivity, and ultimately, your success. It's like a heavy chain, keeping you anchored in the harbor of unfulfillment, while your ship of dreams waits to set sail. The effects of procrastination are more than just missed deadlines. It's a barrier that stands between you and your goals. It's the wall that keeps you from scaling the heights of your potential. But here's the good news. You hold the key to breaking free. The antidote to procrastination is action. Action, no matter how small, is a step towards success. So let's make a pact right here, right now. Don't wait for tomorrow, start today. Number 6, quit the blame game. Imagine you're in a game where everyone is passing a hot potato of blame. The moment you receive it, you're in a rush to pass it to someone else. Doesn't sound like much fun, right? That's because it's not. The blame game never has a real winner. It only fosters resentment and stagnation. Instead, let's flip the script. Consider this. You're not a victim of circumstances or other people's actions. You are an active participant in your own life. When you take responsibility for your actions, you seize control of your destiny. Remember, blame is a road that goes nowhere. Taking responsibility, on the other hand, is a path towards growth and self-improvement. It's about owning your mistakes, learning from them, and moving forward with newfound wisdom. So let's drop that hot potato, shall we? You are the captain of your own ship. At 7, let's eliminate excuses. We've all been there, faced with a task, a goal, or a dream, and instead of taking action, we let excuses creep in. I'm too tired, I don't have enough time, I'm not good enough. Sound familiar? These are the whispers of self-doubt, the quiet underminers of our potential. But here's the truth. Excuses are just stories we tell ourselves to make inaction more comfortable. They're a safety blanket, a way to avoid the discomfort of growth. But growth, my friends, is where the magic happens. It's where we stretch, evolve, and become the best versions of ourselves. So let's challenge ourselves to remove this roadblock. Let's replace I can't with I can, and I won't with I will. Let's remind ourselves that we are capable, that we are resilient, and that we are enough. Because at the end of the day, excuses are the enemy of progress. 8th, we need to let go of control. Yes, it's time to face that not everything in life can be controlled. It's like trying to catch the wind in your hands. You can feel it, but you cannot hold it. Life, my friends, is an unpredictable journey, full of twists and turns, ups and downs. Trying to control every aspect of it is not only exhausting, but also unnecessary. It's like trying to steer a ship in a storm. You might be able to navigate through, but you'll be battered and bruised. Instead, consider adjusting your sails and let the wind guide you. Letting go of control doesn't mean giving up. It means understanding that some things are beyond our control. It's about embracing the unknown, the unexpected, the surprises that life throws at us. It's about trusting the journey and believing that even if we can't control the wind, we can always adjust our sails. Sometimes, you just need to go with the flow. 9th, discard those unhealthy habits. We've all got them, those little habits that creep into our daily routines. Maybe it's that extra piece of chocolate or hitting the snooze button one too many times. But what we often forget is that these small habits can add up to big impacts on our health and well-being. It's not about striving for perfection, but about making small, achievable changes that can lead to a healthier lifestyle. Maybe it's swapping that chocolate for a piece of fruit or getting up 10 minutes earlier to fit in a quick morning workout. Each small change is a step towards a healthier you. Remember, our habits are not our destiny. They can be changed, reshaped, and discarded when they no longer serve us. It's all about taking control and making the choices that move us towards health and happiness. Your body is a temple. Treat it well. Finally, release those past grudges. Picture this. You're carrying a heavy backpack up a steep mountain. With every step, the weight is holding you back, making your journey harder. This is what holding on to grudges feels like. It's the extra weight that stops us from reaching our peak. Grudges are like poison. They eat away at your happiness, your peace of mind, and your potential. They're the shackles that keep us bound to the past and stop us from embracing the future. It's time to understand that forgiveness isn't about the other person, it's about you. It's about setting yourself free from the chains of resentment and anger. It's about choosing your peace over your pride. Remember, when you forgive, you heal. And when you let go, you grow, so unburden yourself from the weight of past grudges. Choose forgiveness, not for them, but for you, because forgiveness is a gift you give yourself. So there you have it, 10 things to let go before the end of the year. From releasing the weight of past regrets to discarding unhealthy habits, each step we've discussed is a significant stride towards a brighter, more fulfilling future. Remember, letting go of toxic relationships can free up space for healthier ones to flourish. And abandoning the fear of failure? That's your ticket to discovering success in places you've never imagined. Shed that negative self-image and see yourself for who you truly are. A person of worth and potential. No more procrastination, no more blame game, no more excuses. Let go of the need for control and release those past grudges. Why? Because you deserve a life unburdened by these anchors. A life where you can soar high and reach your dreams. Life's too short to be lived in the shadows of the past. It's time to step into the light. If you found this video helpful, hit that subscribe button and join us on this journey to a better you.